Imagine this, it's early morning. Your alarm blares. The world still feels asleep, and the urge to hit snooze is stronger than ever. But that one choice, to get up or stay in bed, could change the course of your life. What if I told you that the only thing standing between you and the life you dream of is discipline? This video isn't just about discipline. It's about using it to fuel your success, build wealth, and create a life you can be proud of. Point 1. What discipline really means. Let's start by breaking down what discipline really is. It's not just about saying no to things you like. It's about saying yes to your future self. Think of it like this. If success was a movie, discipline would be that friend who drags you to the gym when you'd rather binge watch Netflix. It's that voice that says, "Hey, you wanted this." Discipline isn't motivation. That's fleeting, like a spark. Discipline is the fire that keeps you going long after the spark fades. Let's dive into the why, the how, and the payoff. Why does discipline matter so much? How do you build it? And what are the real rewards waiting on the other side? Point 2. Why discipline is the difference between success and failure. Here's the harsh truth. Most people fail, not because they lack talent or opportunity, but because they lack discipline. Imagine 10 years from now, looking back and realizing you're still where you started. Not because you couldn't succeed, but because you didn't have the discipline to push through. That fear alone should light a fire under you. And here's the best part. Discipline isn't something you're born with. It's something you build, brick by brick. So how do you build it? Point 3. How to build unbreakable discipline. Here's the thing. Discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And just like working out, it starts with small actions. Set small, non-negotiable habits. Start with tiny, daily commitments. Wake up at the same time every day. Exercise for 10 minutes. Read one page of a book. These little wins add up. Trust me, no one's asking you to climb Everest on day 1. We're just looking for a small hill. Eliminate distractions. Your phone, Netflix, social media. They're all waiting to steal your focus. Get rid of the temptations. Remember, discipline isn't about willpower. It's about designing an environment where you're more likely to win. Visualize the reward. Every time you want to give up, picture your future self. Wealthy, proud, and living the life you've always wanted. Discipline is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. But what about the days you just don't feel like it? What do you do then? Point 4. Pushing through the tough days. Here's the brutal truth. There will be days when you feel exhausted, uninspired, or just plain tired. And that's when most people quit. But here's where the magic happens. It's when you push through on these tough days that you build real character. It's when you do it, anyway, that you separate yourself from the crowd. Ask yourself this. Are you going to let one rough day decide your future? Or are you going to decide your future, regardless of how you feel today? Stick around, because in a moment, I'm going to share what could be the single biggest secret to staying disciplined. Point 5. Reward yourself, but only for wins. Here's a pro tip most people don't realize. Reward yourself, but only when you hit a target. This keeps your mind craving success. It's like training a dog, but, for your brain. When you tie your rewards to actual accomplishments, you're conditioning yourself to love discipline. The more wins you rack up, the more you'll want to keep going. Point 6. The payoff. A life of wealth, pride, and success. Here's the moment of truth. If you can master discipline, you've already unlocked the secret to success. Discipline doesn't just create habits, it creates momentum. And that momentum, over time, becomes unstoppable. Imagine living a life where your dreams are no longer dreams, they're reality. You're wealthy, successful, and living life on your terms, all because you did what others wouldn't. So, If you're ready to take charge and start building that disciplined mindset, make today day one. The future is waiting. But hey, before you go, I have something even more powerful waiting for you. Click on the video here to discover the secret to success. This one is going to give you the blueprint for everything we've talked about today and more. Don't miss it.